Back at you one more again. I hope everyone's doing blessed. I'm doing blessed and highly favored, and definitely hope the same for you. And if this is your first time stopping by my channel, much love to you and welcome. And to my returning subs, my growing extended beautiful family, just thank you for the love and support. We're all pretty much on the same page, like doing so many different things that we can totally relate to on each other's paths, which is truly awesome to me. So with that being said, much love to all. Namaste, love and blessings, love and light, and many blessings are definitely coming your way. And if you have been watching my videos for a while and have not already, please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when I'm about to upload my next video. Also, if you're comfortable enough, drop me a line or two. I would love the chance to get to know you as much as you're getting to know me, even if it's about the positive feedback of the content of my video, or you're just up telling me about your empathic gift, how it impacted your life, and heading you towards a positive direction. Also, if you feel like the videos are very informative to you, give you a good uplift, or gives you good vibes or inspiration that you would love to share with a loved one, family, or a friend, or even a fellow empath going through trying times and need confirmation or validation towards life path or even soul purposes, please go ahead and share. And while you're at it, give me a thumbs up, like, and also share on your social media favorites wherever you see fit. Thank you once again for the love and support. It's greatly appreciated, y'all. And I hope you're able to resonate with the content of my video. And today, the meditation music that I'm listening to in the background is called 936 Hertz Pineal Gland Activator. Open third eye binaural beats, clear your mind. And I will post that link in the description box below. And I feel vibrations in the middle of my forehead. So if you feel some kind of what is it? Um, vibration from there. No, that's where it's coming from. And today, my video is Twin Flame 101 as you focus on your outcome that motivates you from your obstacles. Y'all, we all got a place that we're so ready to end. We're all dangling on that last thread when it comes to certain situations. You are so over it. And I was just telling my sister from another mister a couple of days ago. I said it does not. I get so frustrated with myself because I used to do so many different daggone videos all at once, and it was just like the universe has blessed me to be able to do like between 5 and 10 videos throughout the day and jump up and do the same thing the next day and still able to have all this energy to do so many other things. But it just seems like the more I'm opening up to my different gifts that I have, that it is like really draining me at times. I don't know if it's just because the frequencies going on here, because we had a death last week in the family from a week to today. So that was just a lot of energy that everybody is just carrying around, and I'm trying so desperately to block myself from that because that is a lot to deal with. Anybody's dealing with a death in the family, especially if you're an empath, and you tend to, soak up other people's energy. It can be very draining, but it's just like I have to keep telling myself, things will get better. Your outcome is bringing off beautiful changes. Everything has to go in moderation. Like I said, I'm a Taurus. I be wanting things yesterday, and I keep telling myself, you do not need any microwavable dreams because you need this thing to last for you. You have beautiful things coming your way. You're helping so many different people, so that allows me to keep myself balanced out because I try to maintain a positive impact that I'm doing right now. If you're going through things, being in a narcissistic situation or a toxic situation that you are just, God has like allowed you to stay in this situation, not for you to change it, but for it to change you. And it's like, is at that point where I be telling my friend, it's like, oh Jesus, I'm just ready for things to be over. I'm just ready to be on my own, part ways. It is just like, and plus when it comes to towards the end of the year, it reflects on the family I'm lacking, when it comes to blood families. So it's just like I really don't care for, like Thanksgiving and Christmas. I mean, it's a blessing, but it's always showing me, what I wish I was around, what I wish I had in my life. Even though I have my spiritual family, which is truly a blessing, but if you don't have your family around like you really wanted to in that way, it kind of makes you, like, whatever. I'm just ready for this to be over with. And I try not to be that way, but at times I get like that. I ain't even gonna lie. I try to keep it real with y'all when it comes to different things I'm going through. I just try to stay positive when it comes to a lot of things, especially when it comes to anything. Not some things. I mean, retort that, but just basically just going ahead and do it. Take one day at a time, and that's what we really truly have to do. A lot of us get bummed out, towards the holidays because it's like family gatherings and all this different stuff. And this is around the time my mom passed away. It was like really going through different changes with her, so it reflects on that time. I had to constantly run back and forth to the hospital, and it was 75 miles away. So going back and forth on that, it did a lot of it did a lot of damage to me. But it's just, the fact is, I try to think about all the good times me and my mom had together through her last moments, which was truly a blessing. And I know she always tells me, don't think about my last moments, think about the times we shared when everything was good, when you didn't know. So that's why I try to maintain my thoughts on. But if you're human, you're dealing with human experiences, so it tends to go downhill at times. But it's just like, it allows you to focus on your outcome when you're tired of situations, and what you have to do to maintain, to that there's things that you're working hard for in your life, and there are certain situations you are ready for a big change and a positive for you. So you know what you have to do, what you have to work on, not allowing yourself to be triggered by certain things, because it's just like I said before. I know certain people are watching my videos that be harping on me, trying to sit up here and see if I'm going to slip up and say what I plan. I learned the hard way on never letting the left hand know what the right hand's doing. I just say what I need to say and leave it at that. I already know I'm protected, but it's just folks be, watching to see if I say something so they can, already maneuver what they're going to try to do to stop me from doing what I need to do, because they don't want to see me happy. And, it's sad that people are like that, but, there's folks like that in your life. So it's just being, grateful that I can be able to do the things that I do. And it is just like so many different comments y'all been leaving for me. So I'm gonna go to a positive note. I ain't even about to talk about that negativity. I ain't even about to give it any energy, and neither of them damn folks either. So I just love the way, the fact is, y'all leave these comments for me. It was like yesterday, y'all had me crying, like really crying. On the things that I talk about. And it was a good thing, knowing that, the experiences I tend to go through, the things I've experienced in my life, that was not, a walk in the park. It has really helped everybody. Well, not everybody, but a lot of people, when they deal with their dark times, when they're having to deal with loss, or, they're dealing with frustrations on things that's going on in their life that they really truly wish they can change. And just stay focused on the positivity and less on the negativity. My dad is always telling me, you know, things are going to get better. I hate that, he always tells me I'm sorry. And I'm like, this is not your fault. These are things mainly on deception from other people and me making the decisions I made. I don't harp it all up on my mom's ex-husband and them, because I know I made my own decisions as well. And that's where your strength comes from, when you can actually take responsibility for your own actions, not just throwing it off on everybody else, pointing a finger, because, you don't solve anything by that. When you can allow yourself to say, oh, okay, these are my weak points. These are the things that I need to change. These are the things that's going to make my situation a little bit better if I can focus on changing that, not allowing somebody's insecurities and pettiness to try to block me from my blessings, to keep me away from my stuff, so it's just, I just work on those things, not giving something energy when I see that it's not going to do nothing that make me cuss somebody out. And I'm really not trying to do that. I don't have the energy. I don't have the energy nor the patience to keep doing stuff like that. It's just like my situation. I try to tend to look at the positive that's going on. It's just like when I see y'all's, the matter of fact, the subscriber, amount is like really getting up there. I'm just blessed about that. It's over 1,600 now. And there's just so many people in the collective that, we're just being able to share that type of energy with each other. We're all looking for the latter, just trying to find that peace. I'm trying to understand there's more people out there like us, the things that we deal with, the gifts that we carry. All these things that we go through is just crazy how we are able to do things. It's just, some type of like X-Men group. Anybody ever watched the movie X-Men? They got all these different aliens or superheroes that's doing all these crazy things. And that's why I feel like I'm a part of, because it's just like if I sit up here and think about certain experiences, not inspiration, but experiences that I've went through, the things that, in my level, how I have did like a spiritual soul surfing, into other people's darknesses. Like I've helped people get out the darkness. They had their own personal demons harping on them, waiting for them to fail, waiting for them to mess up. I have it my own self, and I'm just like, boo, bye. I'm like, bye. Y'all need to go find somebody else because I'm not that one. You might catch me slipping a little bit, but I bounce back real quick, and I really had to go through that. You know what I'm saying? So, just think positive about the outcome that you're trying to bring forth in your life. Think positive about what you're trying to contribute. What are you trying to make happen in your life? Because a lot of times if you stay focused on your life and the obstacles and what you lack of, that will keep you in the most lowest frequency that you possibly can be in. Don't allow people's ignorance or their insecurities, because they see what blessings you about to bring into your life, and they will try to contribute on making sure those don't happen. And if you allow the angels and universe, God, whatever, to guide you on that, allow them to do that. They cannot affect your life if you don't let them. And I have to keep telling myself that at times, because it's just like I'm that type of person. I like my life simple. I don't like all that confusion going on in my life, but certain people that I got to be around tend to do that. And I'm just like, look, you do what you do and I do what I do, but just leave me the hell up out of your doo doo. That's why I have to say at times. But allow yourself to not pay attention to the obstacles you're in, but allow yourself to stay focused on the victory you're trying to get to in your life, because you're so close to it. And that's the reason why, if there's some certain things just coming at you, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, it's like as soon as you get finished with one thing, another thing's coming up. That lets you know you're really close to your blessings. And you don't know how, it can be one step, it can even be two. And next thing you know, that door that was locked end up being open for you. And it was like I was watching a video yesterday on Guys Playing. It was TD Jakes and Joyce Myers. And like I said before, I am not a spiritual person. I mean, not a religious person, but I love listening to their sermons because they truly be on it. And I was like, you know what? I needed to hear that. And it's just like when you pray and ask God for stuff, sometimes you so focused on the problem, you don't even see the blessings already been given to you. It's already there. You just have to go through different obstacles to get to it. As long as you stay focused on the positive and not what you're lacking in life, because it's just like what you're lacking, somebody else could be going through something worse than you, and they're still staying glorified, with the universe. So allow them saying thank you, because I know my life can be a lot worse than what it is. So allow yourself to stay focused on the positive. I have to tell myself that every day. Focused on, look at how many people I'm, subscribing to my channel just for me telling my experiences, for me speaking my truth, for me allowing me to talk about certain things, for me being a Heyoka. It's just like we're on that evolutionary thing. We're not like the Heyokas they had for years ago. They're starting to form up to where it's all different, different minorities, different nationalities, ethnic backgrounds, different walks of life, because so many people are like, oh, you're not Native American. You know what? If you're having dreams and you're guided from different Native American history, the things they talk about, certain things will come into your life where it's bringing that attention towards you. If they're guiding you towards these videos, obviously there's something about you, if yourself and your background, that you don't know yet. But I hope y'all have a blessed, safe weekend. I'm probably do like 2 or 3 more videos, y'all, because I don't know if it could be these wax melts I just don't put up, or this daggone meditation. But my daggone third eye is like thumping, and I'm like, ugh. But I'm gonna go ahead and do a few more videos, and I'm probably take a day off, because it's like even Sharon said, girl, when is the last time you had a day off? And I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna bypass that. I can't really remember, because I'll tell y'all I'll stop. Next thing I'll push out like 2 or 3 videos or whatever. But I would love to give a post notification shout out to Angel Howard. Much love to you. Welcome towards the family. If this is your first time stepping by my channel, much love to you. Welcome. Good to have you. Drop a line. Let me know if you're resonating, or are you feeling like you're hanging by that thread? Are you seeing so many different signs that's letting you know you are so close to your breakthrough? And I know a lot of us are so close to our breakthrough. You've been getting all the signs and stuff like that. So allow yourself to keep going. No weapon formed against you is going to prosper. Whatever people were praying against now, it is not even working. If it's signed, locked, and loaded by universe and God, nobody ain't gonna be able to puncture that but God. So don't worry about what other people are trying to do to mess you up or try to steer you away from your blessings, because what's for you will always be for you. So, I said lock and load. Drop a line. Let me know if you resonate, so I can give you a post notification shout out. Like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, drop me a line. It's truly appreciated. I hope y'all have a blessed, safe weekend. Be responsible at every single thing you do. Thank you for the comments and the love that you've been giving me back. It's truly appreciated. And, tell somebody about the channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Hit that bell and know you are truly blessed, highly favored, and forever loved. And knowing there's always somebody out there praying for your better days. And, make sure you're giving out love, light, and positivity that others may need at that time. And I will see you on my next video. Much love to you. Peace. Be well.